So it looks like she wants to drop a Nidus again. Now here's the thing with plays like this, and with harassy plays. You don't want to be harassing someone on a small amount of bases. Look at this one base. Vince is on basically one base. It's not really think about up here. Now, where is the Nidus going to go? Maybe here? I guess maybe here, but she can basically just run there. I mean, she can't put this Nidus anywhere in his base here. And putting it up here isn't really gonna help her break through it. It'll help kill this Nexus and like basically prevent his main from ever being mined from again, which I will say is a very good thing. But the Nidus isn't the greatest idea when the person's on one base, because there's just literally no place to put it. Even the army for the most part is gonna be sitting here. I guess Vince is pushing out though, and he's gonna be in a world of hurt. I mean, if Aaron was droning behind this would actually do a ton of damage, but because she went all units and she's dropping this Nidus Worm, all she has to do is retreat back into the Nidus Worm, retreat out here, and he's in trouble. Actually, Vince could snipe this Nidus Worm. That'd be huge. If he snipes this Nidus Worm, these units are stuck in his base, and he might actually be able to do a pretty favorable base race. Yes, he's actually going for the Nidus Worm. Look, he's right-clicked on it, and he's going to kill it here. He's going for drones right now. This is actually huge. He's still warping in, and Aaron's going to have a hard time breaking down this ramp with all these cannons here. Actually, if this was a sentry warp in, oh, he could have force-fed this ramp and stalled even longer. Basically, what he wants to do at this point is stall. She's not going to be able to kill him faster than he can kill her, because of all this static defense and his warp in mechanic. But at the same time, this hidden base is going to pay huge dividends for Aaron. He has no idea, I believe, about it, and yeah, he does not see it. He does not know, and it might help her, or actually allow her to win this base race. Here comes a chrono boost on the warp gate. He's just trying to get as many production cycles in as possible. It looks like he'll probably get one more production cycle, maybe 2 stalkers and 2 sentries, something like that. I really like a sentry warp in, because energy, when you're not mining, right, energy is the one resource that you will have that can replenish itself. So sentries actually grow in power. Actually, any spellcaster grows in power, if nobody is mining. And to Vince's knowledge right now, she shouldn't be mining. I don't actually know what Vince is thinking right now, because she should have been revealed. So he must know that she has a hatchery somewhere, and now he must be thinking, wow, I'm playing Aaron, she always has hidden bases, I have to find this hidden base. But first of all, he needs to not get eliminated, so he is coming back. I like this decision. He does have the stronger army, but he does not want to walk in single file. That would be absolutely awful. He should actually research Blink here. Blink would actually be really nice research for him, especially because he has the money. He's supply blocked. He only has 1 probe. And this probe is gonna find the base. No, the probe stops. Oh my God! Wait, does he see? No, he doesn't see. Oh, Vince, you have to see. You have to see this probe. Okay, the probe is going. The probe is... No! Where is the probe going? It's going the wrong way. Vince, you have to see. In the meantime, Vince actually absolutely crushes this army. He has to be feeling good about that. But he needs to be getting Blink. What else is he going to do with this money? He can't warp in. He's supply blocked. I mean, he could build a pylon to unsupply block himself and then warp in 3 sentries. He can do that, or he could get Blink. He could even warp in 2 Templar actually and make an Archon and a Sentry. I think I like that the best of all his possibilities. But Vince would he's searching around, but why would you search this base, Vince? You know she's not gonna be there, and he's searching here. He's looking here. He's going up here. He's not looking at the 2 most obvious bases to me for it to be hidden, which would be this base and this base. These are the 2 most obvious ones. They're the 2 that he actually has not looked in. And now he's going and killing this Nidus Worm. Like, no, Vince, that's not how the game works. Also, you know that she has to have a hatchery because you can't see where she is. Vince needs to hurry, because Ender is... Oh my God, it actually might be too late already. The unit count is just ridiculous. But remember, in the battle of cost efficiency, which is basically what this is, sentries are king. Sentries are absolutely going to be king. If he can basically fight on this ramp and use force field to block Aaron, so maybe he gets like 5 roaches, blocks, 5 more roaches, blocks, and then he can just storm up here and go boom, 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 boom with 5 force fields. He can actually still break this. So force fields are going to rule. The one thing that I do like about Aaron right now is that in Aaron's position is a lot of Zergs in this situation would be building drones. They would be like, I only have 8 drones, I need to be droning. No, that is not what you need to do. You know that this player is not building units. They're not mining. You know this because you can see them, as you can see from Aaron's point of view. She can see Vince, so she needs to be building units. And Vince now checks over here again. He already had vision over there, and he checks it anyway. This is such a bad decision. He checks here too, like he already knows. He needs, and now he's going to walk up this ramp single file. This could be it right here. If he overcommits here, oh, he backs up. That's good. Now force field. He needs to land a clutch force field on this ramp. If I was Aaron, I would just have this concave right here so that he couldn't do that to me. But, oh, it looks like she's going to let him up this ramp. And that's one force field. These are what he needs. He needs a force field here. Force field here. Force field here. Oh no, he's fighting here and force field. Nice. Maybe a little too quick actually on that force field. He needed to let a few more units down. Remember, he needs to trade super cost effectively. Guardian shield is actually not what you want unless you're engaging. The sentry energy is so important right now. Aaron is the only one mining. Time is working against you, Vince. You cannot afford to waste energy on these sentries. And here comes these force fields. Nice force fields, but he doesn't actually block everything, and now he's just losing units. And again, he force fields and only kills 2 Zerglings. At this point, I don't think there's much of a chance. Unfortunately, this roach count is just too big, and Ender could probably just walk out and go kill him right now. I don't really see much that Vince can do in this situation. He played really well, but scouting this base absolutely last, I believe. Let's look at his vision. Okay, no, scouting these 2 bases, this base and this base, last. That was what killed him. I mean, Vince wasted time going here, or I mean going here. He sent the probe here and here, which is fine. That is good, but you don't want to be patrolling that probe. You want to be sending it around. You know that she's not going to have that much money. So what he wanted to do was, or what happened was he wasted time going here, then he went back up his main, killed this Nidus Worm, then went all the way across the map to here, which was already scouted by that initial probe, and then he went here, and then he went here. And by the time he went up this ramp, Aaron was back at 70-something supply, and he had waited a little too long. If he had, once he crushed this army here, if he had gone here, which is where I would have gone, and then here, he would have found her, possibly gotten her when she was weak enough that he could do something, and use his sentry energy and force fields to possibly turn the game. Also, I really do wish he had gotten Blink. Look at this money, it's still sitting here. He could have gotten Blink, he could have built the pylon and warped into 2 Templar for an Archon and an additional sentry or something like that. But either way, GG. This one was nail-bitingly close with the hidden expansion actually pulling through for Ender. GG's.